Lineup tonight, Coach, how's it looking?
Bodker's going to go in for Schlappick. Everything else stays the same.
And your goaltender of choice will be?
Anderson.
Sabourin's good to go?
Yeah.
Do you think Drake Matheson needs to improve on after game one?
Just a little details. Just needs to, a little bit shorter shifts. It's part of the learning curve here is realizing how good this league is and the little things, how you have to do them every single shift to have success in this league. And that's what the guys that have been in the league a long time do is they excel at the details on top of the fact that they have talent. And that's one of the hardest things for young kids is they can go in the American League and have a ton of success and they have room, they're better, maybe bigger, stronger. When you come here, everyone's a good player. And whoever's got it the best that night or whoever has the most details usually is the best in that match.
It's obviously only one game, but he still has the trust of the coaching staff and got enough of that in preseason that you want to see a lot more from him.
No, he's fine. I mean, this is a process with these young kids. One game, 1 month, half a season doesn't make or break a player. It's all about being better at the end of the year, being better for next year, being better for the year after that. So to put any thought into one game, one shift doesn't make any sense.
You've done a little line juggling. I just want to know what you like about Bobby with Colin and Brady.
Well, you know what? He is, I wasn't sure what to expect coming in. He's a guy that just flat out can finish at this league. He still can enter with pucks. He can still hold on to pucks. He has really elite hockey sense offensively, and he makes good plays. So for me, he's played really hard since I've been here, and I just think it gives us a couple more lines, a couple more options with moving him up and Brownie down.
I don't know how much you've paid attention to him before. I know you talked to him in the summer or whatnot, but he didn't have maybe the best work ethic with the rumor. Like, what have you seen from the different that you were surprised with?
You know what? He's just been he's done everything I've asked of him. He's tracked back. He blocked shots. He got in a fight in an exhibition game. It wasn't his choice, but you know what? He's done everything that the coaching staff have asked of him. He practices every day. So for me, I had to come in with an open mind. He's done everything I've asked of him. Well, certainly, he's an older player in the league, and some days he doesn't have great legs. But as long as he continues to do what I've seen, he'll be fine here.
Do you think sometimes you have to kind of outline expectations to players, and when they know what's expected of them, that helps? Like him?
Yeah, I think everyone in the league does that. They outline to their players. The hard part for people is holding them accountable when they don't do it, and that is not an exception here. If you don't meet the level that we want you to play, you'll either lose your spot or you don't get to play. So that's part of the development process. Is you have to earn everything here. Do what we ask, and you'll be fine. So Bobby's done everything he's asked to this point, as well as so have a lot of other guys. And we got to make sure that if someone isn't up to par, that someone else gets an opportunity. That's just healthy competition, and I just think that's how we're going to get better.
So Rangers, what different challenges from Toronto? I know Toronto has to be able to 1, 2, maybe 3 punch down the middle. Is it a little bit different with the Rangers and what they bring?
Well, I can tell you, Zibanejad, last year when I watched him play, when we went into New York, there was a couple games there. He's as good as anyone in the league on any given night. He can skate, he can score, he can get up and down the ice. He's dangerous. And then now you've had Panarin with him on a line that on any given night's as good as any line in the league. So, we go from Matthews and Tavares into playing against him and Panarin. These are elite hockey players for a reason. And the other night he had 1 and 3 Zibanejad, I believe, and they were dangerous. Every shift they were out there. So we got to be aware of that.
Coach, Eric Brandstrom's dad's been here. He's been watching practice, and he's going to be watching tonight. Thinking of your experience, as a professional athlete, just how special is that to have your dad in the stands for your first game?
Well, it's such a proud moment. You work your whole life to get to the best league in the world, and here he is. And for his dad to be able to watch him go out there, it's not just the kid putting in the time. Everyone knows that for these kids to make it to the NHL, it's a sacrifice their parents make, not only financially, but the amount of time they put into these kids. And now these tournaments and these summer tournaments, it's a full family commitment to get somebody to the NHL, I would say today. And it's got to be a proud moment for all the parents and siblings when someone finally gets here. And it's got to be be special for him to have his dad here tonight, but it's certainly special for the dad, I'm sure.
And ditto for the Sabran family?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just think about, and I love the story, but just think about the amount of guys out there, that have played many years in the minors. And every year, I'm sure, when they don't have a contract, they think, is this year, do I got to go get a real job? And, we always say these aren't real jobs. This is something you love. And I'm sure it crossed his mind at some point. He's 27. He's without a contract in August, and here he is playing. So, I'm sure his family gave a ton up for him as well. And it's good to see. Now the hard part is staying here.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.